Hello, I'm Jessica.
I'm Jeanette.
And we are So Sweet Quilt Shop in Brunswick, Missouri. And we're going to do our chat today. So we each have 8 projects, 8 things.
8 items we're sharing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say project on everything I have.
Yeah, me either. Not really, kind of maybe, but that we're going to share with you from our sewing room. So we are a quilt shop. If we have the pattern, the book, the kit, we will tell you that, but this is just to share, so we don't necessarily know the price or any of those details. You can go over to Facebook. We do a live shopping on Fridays at 9:30, so you can watch those, and we have people all the time that watch and shop the replays. We do load those here onto YouTube also, so you can go back on here and watch the old ones also. And so some of the things you see here, you might see on those live shoppings if you would like to. I can't think of anything else.
Sometimes they're just, we don't have them in stock anymore, but we're still working on the project.
Yes. A lot of times we'll start it, and then as we're making it, we share it with you guys, and you guys like it so much that you buy it all, and then when it's done, it's gone.
We just take it home with us.
Yeah, it's ours now. It doesn't get to hang in the shop.
No.
So, okay, well, we will get started. Mom can go first.
Okay, so I made binding. How exciting is that?
This is progress.
We did sell these little binding spools this morning on our Facebook Live.
Yeah, the one we sold was kind of a black and gray
or navy-ish
color.
or something.
Yeah.
This one's kind of a red and yellow, I guess, red and gold or something. But
it's like one of my favorite things for binding.
And I have several of them, 2 or 3, and I always have binding on 1 or 2 of them at a time. But I'm going to show you the quilt that I made the binding for. This is called Crossroads quilt. And we do have the pattern, and we have the kit available.
We do have the kit, yeah.
So this is oh, look how pretty it is on the screen.
It is pretty, and the quilting's really pretty. It's an edge-to-edge design we offer here in the shop. It's called Fanfare. Yeah. It really looks good on everything.
And then I got the backing upstairs in the clearance room, so I certainly would not guarantee that again because I think it's gone.
Yeah, I think it is gone.
Because I picked a bolt that really, I'm pretty sure I emptied the bolt. That wasn't much on it anyway. And this quilt is a pretty good size. Maybe, I would say 60 by 78.
So you're going to do this pink binding on it. That'll be pretty.
Yeah, it looks really pretty with the back too. Okay.
Okay, so my first one is I had been showing you guys this kit I wanted to make for a while. I just was showing you the fabric. I got it done, guys.
She showed it as a kit this morning.
Yes, and I meant to bring it for our live shopping, and I forgot it. I had to go home and get my stuff, but anyway. So yeah, the kit was on the live shopping this morning.
Look how pretty it looks in the screen.
Isn't that pretty?
And this is a good size quilt. Again, maybe 70 by 80. I don't know.
Yeah,
well, I guess it'll tell you on there.
It is 63 by 82.
Okay. I was wrong on both sides.
And it's really a quick sew.
These blocks are big.
Yeah, the blocks are big.
And she's put a little bit of sashing, which is what the pattern calls for.
Yes, and it takes 12 fat quarters for the throw. So any of our fat quarter packs would work for that pattern that we sell so many of.
This just looks like springtime.
It smells so good, too. I'm thinking that must be my best press.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't it smell good?
It does. Must be your best press.
My best press. I don't know.
Unless you've been wallering in it with perfume or something.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think that's happening.
Yeah, maybe.
That is so pretty. I love the green. I actually picked that green out for that kit.
Yes, Mom picked this kit, and then I was like, oh, I love that.
Yeah, she's a big yellow orangey fan anyway, so the colors have a lot of yellow and orange in it.
Yep. So anyway, done. Needs to be quilted.
Where's my poinsettia thing at?
Oh, it's in the back.
Okay, well, it's my turn number 2, so I'll just move on to the next item, then I'll go get that. So I've been working on jumping over to cross stitch now. I've decided just to call this cross stitch Rose because I don't think I'm pronouncing the last name right. That's the little girl's name, and she was 12 years old when she stitched this. And that's amazing to think about because at 12 years old, I wouldn't sit still long enough to stitch that.
No 12-year-old today would sit still
for that.
No.
And I put my fabric on these pretty little floss drops that we have, and they're a hard plastic with a bee on them. So I just put little stickies on there that I can also take right off with the name of the floss that's on it.
But you think at 12, at that time, they were, what else? It wasn't TV.
It wasn't
TV.
TV.
And they're not far from
And no cell
married.
phones. That was
Yeah,
that's
true.
true.
Married
Well, they started their little hope chest or whatever it was called.
Yeah, for when they did get married.
So I've got, look at that, isn't that pretty? So I got the whole alphabet. I wanted to see how wide this was going to be. And
it's going to be really wide.
Big.
Yeah.
So I'm really hoping I have enough length at the bottom. Because this morning when I was getting
terrible,
wouldn't that be terrible? Because my sampler would be short.
Measure it?
I didn't measure it. I just eyeballed it. Don't laugh. It wouldn't be funny.
It'd be kind of funny.
It'd be so sad because I've got a lot of work in this dude.
I mean, yours is going to be whacked off.
Yeah, my sampler.
But it's definitely rectangle, in length.
Yeah,
longer than it is
wide.
Well,
it's
wider than it is longer. So
I thought.
Well, you don't have that stitch calculator on your phone?
Oh, I didn't pay attention to that. I just grabbed this and got started on it.
I'm tempted to do it, but I'm thinking if it's not big enough, you're going to be like
miserable. Well, I would which would be terrible to cut all this off.
Well, yeah, it would be.
And I mean, I don't think you could really cheat it much unless you didn't do this alphabet.
Yeah. Well, guys, we can stitch it out. You can do it live. Give me your phone. You don't have it on your phone?
I don't think so. I think I've always just done the math. There's a little calculator that you can use.
That's what I use. It's called X Stitch Calculator.
I love it. And her name is Rose, and you can obviously see, and it says that when it talks about the history of the sampler, that Rose obviously loved pink because there is a lot of pink in this.
A lot of pink.
But we'll see. We'll stay tuned for that. What's going to happen, even if I can make it work, when I go to get this frame, they're going to frown at me. They're going to say,
not enough.
I'm not going to be able to stretch that tight. Because there's not enough fabric. And I'm going to say, just make it work.
Just figure it out, please.
Yeah. Anyway, I have enjoyed this. And at night, I'm anxious to always sit down and get to stitch on it for a few hours.
Very exciting. Okay, so.
Well, exciting or devastating, one or the other.
Oh, yeah, we'll calculate here in a minute.
Off screen.
Off screen.
So I can have my meltdown later.
Mine's on the phone that I'm using to video this. Okay. Yeah, I'll record her meltdown. That'll be our TikTok of the day.
I will be designing my own sampler. I'll go away from Rose's and be doing my own thing. Be making things go away. It's like, no, we got to get it on here.
Yeah. Okay. So next, you want to go get your runner though?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay. So I've finished this. This is a pattern we have in the shop called Potting Shed. It finishes 54 by 73. And it uses 16 fat quarters. So it's a very popular pattern for our fat quarter packs because our fat quarter packs are 16 fat quarters. Anyway, I got this one done, and I think last week I didn't have the binding on it, but the binding is on it now.
Run back here and get
So it is done. We have this fat quarter pack in the shop. I used a Fireside on the back, Fireside by Moda. It's so soft. And I did a flange binding. I'm getting very good. I think the flange for me actually looks better than when I do regular binding. And there's a couple of my little labels made by me. And then these quilt care ones I bought on Etsy.
Which those quilt cares are nice to have in general because you never know
all my quilts,
where necessarily the quilt is you're going to give away. Maybe somebody that's never had a quilt before.
Anyway, it's done. Look at my flange.
Oh, that's like perfect.
See, guys, perfect.
Oh my gosh.
Mom said so.
That is really nice.
I'm getting
You've gotten
good.
really good at that.
I'm getting good at the flange. And this backing is nice because you can't see.
It really hides the machine, doesn't it?
Yeah, you can't see the stitch at all.
You can't see it at all.
Mm-mm.
So you don't even have to fuss about it at all.
No.
Look at that.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you could do any color thread, really.
Yeah, I'm really liking the flange binding.
I know, and I've only done it 2 or 3 times, and now it's been a while, so it'd be a whole learning curve again for me. All right, so this is going to be my number 3. And this we have in a kit, and I did not bring the kit. I did not bring the pattern. We
did show it on our video this morning.
It's the Poinsettia Table Runner, and we have it kitted. Look how cute this is.
It is cute.
It's 18 by 59. There's 4 of these. It's big. But if you have a harvest table or a big island, it's going to be really pretty on.
Yeah, very bright for Christmas time. Okay, my turn?
It is your turn.
So the other thing is the Star Queen. We showed this kit on our video this morning. It's done in Tilda.
She didn't bring any of it. So
I didn't bring any of it, but I have one row completely done. So I have like this.
They're vertical.
Yeah, I have this row done. They don't tell you how to put them together. Sometimes the Villa Rosas are nice. They're only $2.20, but they leave a little, some guesswork.
You got to kind of have some experience with quilting.
Yeah, generally. So it doesn't really tell you how to put it together, but I thought I'm going to do it vertically.
And I think you'd have to because it wouldn't line up.
That's what I worried if you just did it, if you just did like the top and then the next, that probably is not going to line up really great. So I just did like 3. Anyway, you'll see. I did this one whole side.
And it's all in Tilda fabric. It's so pretty. Look how big them stars are.
Yeah.
Oh, that is really pretty. And this quilt's 90 by 90. And
it's huge.
We did sell the kit on our live shopping this morning.
Yes.
Yeah,
so I do have them all
pieced.
Well, I have this row completely done, but all the other ones I have them done, they're ready to sew together in the rows.
So that was a pretty fast sew.
Because see, I did like 3, 1, 2, 3. I did 3 all the way down.
3 pieces.
3 pieces, and then I'm sewing them together, and then I'll piece these together so it lines up. But really took me not that long to cut out.
You stacked up your fat quarters.
Yeah, not that long to sew.
That'd be done. That could be really pretty Christmas quilt too.
There was a few things I don't know if I messed up or if the pattern is messed up. So I did have to piece. But I had enough fabric, but I did have to. There's some awkward seams in there that you won't know in the end.
Was it in the solid?
No,
Okay.
It was in the
fat quarters.
Well,
I had seen somebody posted, and I don't know if it was on our Facebook page, but they had put the Star Queen together and they didn't have enough fabric of the star fabric. They got what the pattern called for, but they said they didn't have enough.
Well, now that you say that, I also did not have enough, but I thought
it was you.
Well, I thought we had run out, and I ended up with only a
yard.
Like a remnant
part?
Yes. And not 2 yard, because it calls for 2 yards. So maybe I need to open one up and see.
For cutting.
Yeah, and just actually cut them, not cut them, but cut them in.
Yeah, just do your measurement and think, if I had to cut 6 strips, is this yardage going to be enough?
Yeah, I may do that because, we don't want you guys to not have enough.
To get it home and not have enough.
Yeah, because it says just 2 yards. 1 yard focal plus 9 coordinating fat quarters if you're going to do your stars all different, or 2 yards. And we did 2 yards.
Yeah, you just need to make sure that, because you're cutting all that. That's a lot.
That's a lot, yeah.
Well, I'm sorry.
Or
that's
from the star fabric, but it's 79,
5 1/4, 44, almost 3-inch squares.
Yeah, I'll have to calculate that and see.
But I had just seen that where at least one person had said that, and someone else said, "Oh, me too," and they thought, that Villa Rose actually had printed it wrong. Maybe it should have said a 2 1/4 or something like that.
Yeah. Well, now that you say that, because like I said, I did not have enough of the background, but I thought maybe I just didn't have enough. Yeah.
Okay. Moving right along. So whenever I made my poinsettia runner, I had all these little, you do a lot of, you have a rectangle piece and you put a square on the end, so you have a little sew, flip, clip away. So I have all this little stack of half square triangles. Now, I only completed about these many of them because I couldn't throw them away. It's like they're just perfect, aren't they? I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I couldn't throw them away. If it's little snippets of I trim away, I don't have no problem with that. But these are making.
I sew them just like you did. I sew them right then, and then maybe you make a little pillow or.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe some kind of little.
They'll go in an orphan. Making those orphan blocks.
So there's quite a stack left to sew. And then this was my yardage, which a lot of times with Villa Rose, you don't have anything left.
But you did have
I
some
did.
left.
This is my chunk left. And this kit, I kitted it. So I know it was just basically what they called for. We didn't do anything extra. So we'll see what kind of little surprise comes out of that.
Yes.
It's going to be a bonus something.
Well, now I'm worried about that Star Queen that it's wrong.
Well, I mean, I don't know that we've sold any, but all you can do is check with what we have. That's all you can do.
Yeah. Okay, so next up is the bunnies.
You're working on them.
I've been working on bunnies. I haven't made any progress, but I'm going to show them to you anyway. We do have the pattern. It has sold out, but we got it back in. This is a pattern. And if you haven't seen Elizabeth Hartman's new pattern with the animals that are holding up quilts, oh my gosh, adorable. And I had seen it online, and I know someone that had got like the PDF, but we were able to order the pattern. So anyway, I've got to finish the bunnies because I am making that one with the animals holding the...
Yeah, because on the pattern, you know, it'll just be the ears sticking up, and maybe you'll see eyes, or maybe you won't. You'll just see ears and a little bit of forehead, and then the quilt top with the hands hanging over.
They're holding onto the quilt with
and
their
then you have
hands.
The quilt feet at the bottom of the animal.
Yeah, the animal feet. Yeah, it's the cutest thing. Just look up Elizabeth Hartman new pattern.
Follow her on Instagram. That's where I've seen it first.
I don't know what the name of it is. I don't remember.
No.
Anyway, the big girls, they're the last ones you're making. And I've had 2 people call me and say that they do not have enough collar fabric. They are missing 1/2 of their collar. So anyway, I am going to figure that out in the next couple weeks and package those up. So if you did the bunny block of the month, we're going to have little packages that we will get to you, or you can call us or whatever. And so you'll be able to finish that bunny collar. She said, the last lady gave me very specific
dimensions.
My error, very specifically, which I'm not sure if it's my error, if it's the pattern error, I don't know. But she said you just have enough fabric to do one side of her collar and not the other one.
So you wonder if it's the pattern or if it's...
I don't know. I mean, math is not my strong suit, guys. So
yeah.
Anyway,
creativity is her strong suit.
Right. Yeah. So anyway, I think
they are adorable.
So like this is the little bunny. So she's saying that you only have enough to do one side of the bigger one. Mm-hmm. So anyway, I'm going to get that figured out.
And that's what you're left making is those girls.
Mm-hmm. The big girls. Yeah, I haven't got one cut out.
Big girls
yet.
or mom or whatever it is.
She's the mom. She's not big. She's just older. She's more mature.
There we go. Let's get away from the word big.
Yeah. Yeah, she's the mom of the group.
Oh, that one's really cute, the pink.
Know,
they're all so cute. I love the plaid. Anytime you've used plaid like that in clothing for a quilt, it's adorable.
Adorable. Yeah.
She's got a lot of them done.
Yeah, I think the mamas are the only thing left. All right, that's it.
That's it. Move on. Okay. Oh, see, I just don't get over here with half of my stuff. The rodeo quilt I finished hand quilting on, so I don't have it here with me, so I'm just going to show you something else.
Well, you can go grab it.
I am not going back over there. It's all about, 50, 70 steps. I don't know. So this is Quilty Stars, and this is a kit that we hadn't put together, but I think we have now. But now we're waiting on background. So for all you people waiting on background.
Yes, we showed this on live shopping. Everybody wanted this kit. We sold out of the background. So Mom will show you the green. We sold out of it. I mean, we did everything we could do, and we've got it on order. But I mean, Tilda just takes a while to come in.
This is Tilda chambray, so it takes a while to come in. I mean, it could be 2 weeks, it could be 3 weeks. So we're waiting, and I know we got several orders waiting. But I did get 2 blocks done, and then I finished all the half square triangles for all the star points that you see.
It's another one that's a pretty quick.
It is. We had done this Quilty Stars as a sew along, and I had given that quilt away, I think, for a graduation a couple of years ago. Anyway, that's what I finished, and now I'm ready to, go back to doing all the piecing here of the 2.5-inch squares. Cute. And this quilt just calls for fat quarters, so you don't have to do it exactly like me. You could do any kind of a fat quarters.
Yes.
But I do love that green. I'm with you people.
Yeah, it's coming. Just be patient.
Patient.
Okay, so I've been trying to do a little cross stitch. So I got another row done.
Woohoo! She's got 2 rows.
Another little side thing done on my cross stitch, and here's what I'm doing.
Oh, you're doing all black.
Yeah, so I've done this little part right here, barely.
But I mean, she doesn't stitch as much as I do.
No, I do not.
I don't really know why. You probably don't sit down and watch TV.
I don't really if I'm watching TV, I'm usually sewing.
Oh, okay. So you're in your sewing room sewing.
Yeah.
I'm sitting in my recliner by my husband, who thinks I ought to sit there while he's watching TV.
I mean, I do try to sit with him sometimes, but a lot of times I don't like what he watches. So why should I?
Well, there is that. Yeah, there is that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to show you my Halloween bag that I did not get to touch. I showed it last YouTube video, and this is a panel we sell in the store. And see how it's double-sided. And it's made out of canvas, so it's already pretty thick. And the instructions to sew this bag together are on the panel itself.
Yawning.
So there's all the instructions. It doesn't call for a lining. There's your handles. But I decided it needs a lining. And I also decided I'm going to do like a fusible fleece in it.
Love it.
Yeah. And, Halloween is 2 weeks away, so not like I go trick-or-treating, but I just think it's a cute bag. It'd be cute hanging in the shop.
Well, it'd be cute to just carry during Halloween time.
I love the skeleton sitting on a spool.
I mean, not very many kids would have a sewing trick-or-treat bag anyway.
No.
Okay, so
I might look a little funny going door to door. I just want sewing treats.
Yeah.
Back quarter?
Back quarters, please. So here's my other little cross stitch. I don't know that
You're way far on it.
I'm almost done. I don't know that I even worked on it, but
yeah, it's almost done. It's really cute. And all the lines you see, those will just press right off because she uses a friction pin.
Yes, it's just graphing.
It's gritting, right? You're drawing a grid. Well, graphing, we graph trees. Pecan trees. So I think it's grid.
Anyway, this is the one I'm almost done. This is the one
You're doing them separate though, to like 2 little pillows.
Yes, 2 little things. I don't know what I'm going to do with them exactly. I bought this antique frame at a flea market that has 2 little
little frames
like
in
wood
it.
and decorated. It's old, and then it's got 2 little picture things in it. So I thought
maybe you could make that work in there.
I'm thinking so.
Okay. I keep jumping around because I don't have half of my stuff. So my next thing is my sweet
I have
stitches.
2 more. I have 2 more things.
Well, I'll show that other thing over there that I didn't have wrote down. That'll work.
Okay.
So this is Sweet Stitches. This is a kit we do have in the shop, and that finishes 64 by 64. So it's square. And so I had been talking for several weeks about making another row, and I have not done the row yet, but all the blocks are done.
And all your stitching's
done. And all my stitching's done. So it's in the same stage.
Yeah, because see where you see those little X's? Those are hand stitched.
Hand embroidered.
Or hand embroidery, yeah.
But I mean, the little blocks are only 4.5 inches, and they're just so cute.
You didn't bring any of your hand embroidery
I did
blocks,
not. No. So I need to have a day at home, which is so rare in my life right at the moment. So I could lay down on the floor and get the rows together, and then when I get down here, I can decide what I'm going to do because there's really no rhythm. Jessica and I both tried to figure it out. I mean, it's not like this next just 3 rows down, so now you need a 4 patch.
Yeah, and it doesn't really tell you in here.
No, there's very little instructions in that.
Yeah, it just tells you how many blocks to make, but not really the layout.
The only way I'm going off the layout's on the back of it.
Yeah, the back picture.
The back picture.
Which, I mean, it's a picture of the whole thing. So,
and then it'll have a border. But this is the other thing. We kitted it with the fat. I think it's fat 8s. Does it tell you?
I don't know.
Quarter yards.
Oh, quarter yards.
Look how much fabric I have left. I mean, I have a chunk from every color.
So you could do
easily have enough fabric to do another row. And certainly you could do more pink and red quilts.
But you may actually want to do 2 more rows.
I really was thinking that because the row's only 4.5 inches. So you can only
add much.
You're only going to add 4 inches to it.
But I'd say you have enough fabric to do that.
Yeah.
I may need more white.
Well, even white. I mean, as far as making more blocks, I think I have a half a yard of white.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I don't have half a yard, 30 yard.
Yeah. But white's easy to come by.
Yeah, white's easy to come by. Easy peasy.
Okay, my turn?
Yes.
My turn?
Mm-hmm.
So I was cleaning out. Well, I wasn't cleaning out. I was snooping around in my stuff, in my sewing.
And you found a bunny.
And I found a little bunny. And
Had you started on it?
No, I haven't started on her.
I mean, was it already cut out though?
No.
It was just a panel.
It's just a panel. I don't even know.
There's progress. She's cut it out.
I mean, we don't even have it here in the shop anymore.
Mm-mm.
But anyway, I got them all cut out.
How cute is that?
I have a little, I guess what would Joe be? My great niece.
Yeah, be your great niece.
Anyway, she's the sweetest little thing. So
and she would love a bunny.
Oh, she'd love bunnies.
And this little bunny has little bunnies it can carry.
Yes, little baby bunnies.
And don't they have a pocket in the dress?
They have a little pocket and have a little dress. And here's this panel had instructions.
A lot of instructions. A lot more than my purse does.
See, there's a little couple, like a husband and wife, and then they have little babies. See, here's their little babies.
How cute are they? I'll take quite a bit of stuffing, stuff all them.
Well, that's what I was thinking. There's not really much to sew.
Have to be very gentle when you stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to have to be very gentle sewing, gentle stuffing, and flipping. Because, I mean, you'll sew it like this, right?
Right sides together.
And then leave a little opening and pull it out and then stuff it.
Yes.
Yeah, she's going to be a little booger to stuff.
A little fussiness. What's this little thing for?
I don't know.
Maybe it goes on the dress.
I'm wondering if it's not part of the dress.
Part of the dress. That's cute.
Yeah.
We have several panels that have critters on them. We have a cute Halloween one upstairs.
Yes, we had and I forgot all about that one. A lady today bought it, and I was like, oh, I forgot about this. This would be so cute at Halloween time to give to a little person.
We're gonna have a new, as far as not Jessica, won't be her great grandchild. It'll be my great grandchild, and that child's gonna have everything that you can imagine. That'll be
another great niece, great nephew.
Oh yeah, it's a boy. I said she, maybe, I don't know. We are excited. For sure. We're excited. We don't even care if it's boy or girl. We just want a baby.
Yeah, just a baby.
Just hurry up with the baby. Fine. All right. So the last thing to show is, what's this called? Sorbet?
Yes. This is a year of smalls. I don't know which one. We do have the kit.
I think it's October.
And I got it quilted today.
She did, and it's so cute. So this is
really
just
cute.
I want to say, it seems like the measurement's like 48 by 60.
Yeah, it's flannel.
It's all flannel. It's got these cute animals on it.
And Mom did a flannel back. This is a quilting design that we don't have hanging up, but I think we need to.
Yeah, it is cute. It's
really
kind of
cute.
a swirly.
You can kind of see it more maybe on the back.
I don't know, the plaid kind. Well, there you can see it a little bit.
Isn't that fun?
It's really cute. So this is a kit we have for sale. It is a Villa Rosa pattern, and it was an easy, fast sew, easy to make in a day.
Great gift.
Yeah.
Great little baby gift.
So we still have a few kits, I think, of this one.
Okay, so my last thing, last week I showed you guys this book because Mom had bought me this pack of fabric and
At Tennessee somewhere, I think it was in Tennessee.
it's so cute. But anyway, we fell in love with this little strawberry quilt. So one day this week, I thought, you know what? I made that strawberry quilt, and I had a lot of fabric left. So I cut out of my scraps. I cut everything to make this.
Oh, how cute.
Yeah, so I got everything cut out using the leftovers from my
Your strawberry quilt that you made is our sew-along.
Yeah, and so we needed greens. I did have to gather up some greens, but I had enough of the pinks
and magenta.
Yeah,
and I like the blue.
And then I picked this blue for the background.
Cute, cute.
So I think it's going to take me no time to whip that up.
No, a little baby on it was so cute.
I know, the little baby with the dark hair, so cute.
I hope we can get that book back in. Have you checked or wrote it
I
down?
have not checked about this book, but it is a martingale, and I think they're the ones.
But I thought some company bought them out and with permission to reprint.
We're saying a whole bunch of stuff we have no idea.
So we're going to write the book down and see if we can find it.
Yeah,
That's our
we're
goal.
going to quit talking about stuff we don't know anything about. Okay,
That's
you
it.
done?
I think that was all of them, wasn't it?
All right, that's everything. So anyway, we'll see you guys later. Have a great weekend, rest of your week, whenever this goes up. Bye.
Bye.